Hey guys, Winston and Pam with Throttle Timber and Trails. And just wanted to kind of do an unboxing. We got several things here for the LMTV on the Overlander build. But I was going to show these things to you and then also show you some things that we haven't shown in videos and tell you what's going on. But first is, see if I can get this open. This is just something really simple, but something that was needed. This is just a fan switch for the heater. So the one that was on there was missing and this will replace it. So that should work good. Then we also, this one I'm excited about, right here. Show this one to you. This is the LMTV has like, the steering wheel is like really big. It's like, and almost too big. So we sort of upgraded the steering wheel to one that's a little more modern and should be a nice fit. And this is the Dorman. So for Freightliner parts, of course this is the LMTV, but it will work. It's a bolt-on replacement. So we'll get that bolted on there. And this is the old one, which was like huge. Just wasn't a big fan of this one. So we'll get that traded out. So we're gonna do that. Then here we've got a box of spray paint, which isn't very exciting, but we needed it too. And it is just a case. Oops, nothing exploded. But let me show you one of these. This is Truck Bed Platinum from Rust-Oleum. And I love this paint. It's expensive, unfortunately, but it does a really good job. So we've used that on most all black parts of Stewie. And man, the bottom of that was just cut open. Strange. But anyways, we got that. And also, this is an iPad mount that we're going to be bolting to the dash for Bluetooth and maps and all that stuff. So we'll get that bolted on. And then this is another simple one but needed. In the cab, you've got your trailer brake or your trailer brake air supply or air supply for the trailer, and then your parking brake. The two in there were pretty much just wore out and nasty. So this will look a lot better. And the big one that's going to take a while, this is their auxiliary panel switch. So we've got to wire all this in, and this will control like all the different on-off switches. So this will be for the LED light bars, some different receptacles in the cab. It also work for an in-cab refrigerator or anything like that. But this is a pretty intense project. It's 100 watts, but it should handle 12 different things and work pretty good. So we're going to try to get that installed. And oh, and then this, I'll show you in the cab in a minute. But all this is stainless steel hardware, screws and bolts to put in the cab. Because what we've done where we've been painting, we've painted all these different panels. That's just something on it. But all these different panels that make up the interior of the cab, and those stainless steel bolts will be used to put back because the other ones were in pretty bad shape. So that's part of the cover on the passenger side. This This is the trim piece. This is the defrost. So it kind of bolts to the front of the cab, like so, right in front of the windshield, and distributes the heat. So we're gonna put that back on, or not. I'm thinking I may do something different there, but that will work. And then over here, this is the control panel for the heater. You know, all the switches are going to go here. So then all those bolts will replace all these bolts that I've taken out. This is the fuse box cover, which I think I showed it to you before. And then another thing that we did, there's just so many little projects. I mean, it's just so many different things. But another thing we did, this is the CTIS control box. This makes so you can pump the tires up or down, deflate them, inflate them, whatever you need to do. And this controls that system. It's kind of the brain box. But repainted this box, and then the switches on top were pretty wore out. So actually ordered a replacement set or cover for all these buttons, because all these are push button on here. So that's a big plus. That was one of the things that were just kind of wore out. But that seems to be working. Actually, it feels a little weird. No, it's good. Okay. There's actually a little click in there, but I feel it now. Yeah. So that is all stuff that needs to go back in and be put back. But let me show you over here on the truck itself, just a few things. In our last video, we talked about doing the soundproofing and insulating up top, which that's all we've got done. We haven't moved forward on that yet, because I'm kind of ADHD and got distracted and started painting the cab. So we're repainting all that, and that's where I have everything pulled off of it. But that looks so much better. It's actually going to look really nice when we get everything back in there and looking good. Still got to do the floors, a lot of insulating, headliners, carpet. This is coming out. That back panel is going to be redone and carpeted. So it'll be a lot more like a finished vehicle on the inside. One other thing, just so you know, we have been working on it, because you're like, where's the videos? But we've been doing what we can when we can. I ordered a replacement grill for up here. This is the one that came on it, and this is plastic. I didn't really like the way it looked, honestly, but on top of that, it's been cut right here for some unknown reason. So we made a decision to replace it, and we upgraded this from plastic to metal. I like this a lot better. This is your bridge weight plate. There's numbers that go on here that tells how much the truck weighs. This is just an air place, but I would like to try to get some kind of LED light maybe inside of this. I don't really want to cut this out, but something, we're going to do something. And then this, which looks really simple, but this is a Stewart and Stevenson logo. They're the people who built the truck, and they've been in business many years. They started out, I think, by building stagecoaches. But we needed one of these, and we didn't have one, but just happened to find one. Really hard to find, at least it was for me. But we found one, and we got that put on there too. So, and I think that's about where we're at right now. And we're going to keep going on the inside. We'll get some of these other projects done. We'll show you. Irvy's going to help, as always. He's always right here. He lives right here. But good boy. So, but you guys keep track of us. I want to encourage you, if you can, to subscribe to the channel and like the videos, because we have a lot of videos coming up on this project. But where it's throttle, timber, and trails, we'll also have our log building stuff with Highlands Log, and then the trails part And our throttle part is the motocross bikes, the motocross track, and the Church of Dirt. And so you guys keep up with us, and thank you. But it's good to see you, and we'll see you next time on Throttle Timber and Trails.